Have you ever said something that even you didn't fully believe? Have you ever over-explained, kept talking until you realized no one was really listening anymore? Every time you speak, people make a judgment, not about your words, but about you. They're silently asking, can I trust this person? Or are they just trying too hard to prove something? Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "Let your words be plain and direct. A noble soul needs no ornament. The way you speak mirrors the way you think. A cluttered mind can't form clear words, and a person without self-control will never earn trust." Today, I'll show you 5 habits that quietly destroy your presence and exactly what to do instead. Because speaking clearly isn't just about sounding confident. It's about showing your discipline, your awareness, and the strength of a Stoic mind. Habit 1. Stop over-explaining. Think about the last time you tried to convince someone. You kept repeating yourself, emphasizing every point, explaining every little detail, and yet they didn't get it. Or worse, they cut you off. They didn't care. You walked away frustrated, thinking, why won't they understand? But the truth is, you talked too much. In an age of noise, the one who speaks less is the one people listen to most. Most people believe the more they talk, the more others will understand. But the opposite is true. The more you talk, the more you reveal your uncertainty. Seneca once said, "When a man no longer believes in what he says, he speaks more to hide the emptiness in his mind." The smartest person in the room is rarely the one who talks the most. In fact, they often say the least. But every word they speak lands. The Stoics knew this truth well. Power lies not in how many words you use, but in the precision behind them. Like a blade, the sharper it is, the fewer strikes it needs. A great communicator knows when to stop. Clarity doesn't come from saying more. It comes from knowing what truly matters. If you can't express your thought in 2 sentences, you probably don't understand it yet. A Stoic practice. Before you speak, ask yourself, is this necessary? If it isn't, choose silence. Because timely silence is the language of the strong. Habit 2. Stop your unconscious nervous habits. You can speak great words, but if your body trembles, your head drops, your hands fidget, your fingers keep touching your hair, no one will hear your wisdom. Body language is the silent truth, the one your mind can never hide. Epictetus said it best. No man needs to say, "I am confident," if his posture already says it for him. Think of a general walking into a room. He doesn't need to speak. People feel his presence. The steadiness of the body reflects the steadiness of the mind. If you want others to trust you, start by commanding your body. Don't twist your hands. Don't rush your movements. Don't lower your head too much. Speak slowly. Pause between your most important thoughts. Silence doesn't make you weak. It gives your words gravity. The Stoics saw the body as the temple of the soul. If the mind is the charioteer, the body is the horse, and when the horse panics, the entire carriage collapses. A strong posture doesn't just make others respect you, it makes you believe in yourself. Habit 3. Stop waiting for permission to lead. One of the clearest signs of weakness is constantly asking if others agree. Confident people don't ask for permission to exist. They show up through action. One of the biggest mistakes young people make is waiting to be recognized. They wait to be chosen. They wait for someone to say, "You're allowed to do this." But in the real world, opportunity doesn't wait for anyone. Marcus Aurelius wrote in Meditations, "Do not wait for someone to show you the right path. Act as if you already know it. You don't need to be appointed a leader. You become one the moment you take responsibility. A Stoic understands this. No one grants you authority. Authority is born the moment you control yourself. So stop saying, "Can I say something?" and start saying, "I have something important to share." A small shift in words, but a massive shift in presence. Practice it. When there's chaos, don't wait. Organize. When others stay silent, be the one who speaks solutions. When fear fills the room, be the one who stands calm. In that moment, you're not just speaking, you're leading. Habit 4. Don't run from the truth. Face it like a Stoic warrior. Avoiding the truth is the fastest way to lose respect from others and from yourself. Many people stay silent when they should speak. They fear hurting someone's feelings. They fear being disliked. They fear confrontation. But that silence costs far more in the long run. Seneca once wrote, "He who does not dare to speak the truth cannot live truthfully with himself." A Stoic doesn't seek conflict, but he doesn't hide from it either. Truth isn't born in fake peace. It's born in courage. The courage to say what's right, even if it leaves you standing alone. If someone needs correction, do it calmly. If someone offends you, see it as training for your mind. And when something is wrong, be the first to call it by its name. No shouting, no challenge, just honesty, clarity, composure. That's how a Stoic mind commands a conversation, not by avoiding it, but by mastering it. Habit 5. Stop being emotionally unstable. No one trusts a person whose emotions change like the weather. One day you're calm, the next you're furious, and people start keeping their distance. You can be talented, intelligent, productive, but if your mood swings from peace to chaos, no one will ever fully trust you. Marcus Aurelius said, "Be like the rock against which the waves crash. It stands firm, and the raging sea falls still around it." Emotional stability is an invisible form of power. People feel safe around you. They know you won't explode. You won't overreact. You won't be dragged around by anger or impulse. A Stoic leader doesn't let the weather of his soul disturb the climate of those around him. He adjusts the storm within to keep peace for everyone else. Practice it. When emotions rise, don't react. Observe. When others lose their temper, lower your voice, slow your pace. And each morning remind yourself, "Today I will meet the ungrateful, the selfish, the foolish, but none of them will make me lose myself." That is Stoic leadership, not through power, but through composure. Conclusion. The art of speaking is the art of self-mastery. Speaking clearly is not just a skill, it's a reflection of a disciplined mind. A clear voice comes from clear thinking. Confidence comes from knowing what deserves to be said and what deserves silence. And true influence comes not from the volume of your voice, but from the strength of your presence. Remember this: speak less, but say it right. Stay silent, yet stay aware. Act boldly without waiting for permission. Epictetus once said, "Let your words be the reflection of your actions, and your actions the proof of your words." If you want others to trust you, don't talk louder, live louder. Let your calm speak for you. Let your consistency earn the respect your words cannot. And if you've made it this far, that already tells me something about you. You're not here for noise, you're here for growth. So join this journey, subscribe, stay with us, and let's keep building the Stoic habit, one day at a time. Now tell me in the comments, just one line, one promise to yourself: I'll speak less and live with more clarity.